Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford have officially agreed to a mega fight set for September in Las Vegas. This is the fight Crawford has been pursuing since moving up to junior middleweight. However, many fans see this fight as a commercial move rather than a legitimate sporting event. If Terence had tested himself against David Benavidez or David Morrell in the super middleweight division first, it would have added intrigue. Instead, he chose to go straight for Canelo, receiving the fight on a silver platter. According to the Ring, WBA junior middleweight champion Crawford and three-belt super middleweight champion Canelo have reached an agreement for the bout. Terence claims he wants this fight for legacy purposes, to prove he is the best, but fans suspect he is chasing a major payday before retiring. Crawford will soon turn 38, and this fight represents his biggest financial opportunity. Meanwhile, Canelo plans to have a stay-busy fight in May, possibly against IBF champion William Skull, to reclaim undisputed status at 168 pounds. From a sporting perspective, the titles are secondary. Fans just want to see two great fighters square off, regardless of how many belts are on the line. Nonetheless, this fight raises questions. Crawford has had only one fight at junior middleweight and is now jumping straight to super middleweight to face Canelo. The physical disparity is enormous. Many believe Crawford's only chance is to adopt Floyd Mayweather's strategy: movement, jabs, and clinching. However, that approach could make the fight boring for fans. Unlike Mayweather, Crawford does not have exceptional defensive skills, and his power at 168 pounds is questionable. He has never faced punches like those Canelo will throw, and he may not be able to withstand the Mexican star's pressure. Fans also criticize the fact that Crawford is getting a title fight without going through top contenders in the division. If this were labeled an exhibition, like Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul, it would face less backlash. However, the fight will take place at the full 168-pound limit, without catchweight conditions, making Crawford's chances of winning slim. On paper, this is a complete mismatch. Crawford will be fighting after a year-long layoff, and his debut at 154 pounds was unimpressive. His last bout was on August 3rd against Israel Madrimov, where he did not look dominant. If Turki Al-Sheikh prices this fight at around $20 and loads the undercard with quality fights, fans might be less critical. However, the key question remains: can the older and physically smaller Crawford be competitive against Canelo? Some fans believe Crawford can use his movement and skills to neutralize Canelo's power. However, after seeing his struggles at 154 pounds, many doubt he can jump two weight classes and beat one of the sport's most dominant fighters. If this were a movie, Crawford would find a way to win. But this is reality. In his last fight, he did not look young or dangerous enough to pull off an upset. Hardcore boxing fans would rather see Canelo face Benavidez or Morrell.